but you have played the Phantom Hourglass. You remember that part where you're just constantly going through that dungeon?
Play the Phantom Hourglass
over and over again. You haven't played it?
No.
It's just mementos.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. No, it sucks in Phantom Hourglass because it's
they
Phantom
have more than one
Hourglass.
song on it?
No.
Oh, what's cool is Mementos does now.
Oh, that's cool.
Upper Mementos kind of bangs.
See, yeah, no, I was gonna say you're gonna be hearing the. I can't do the song. Yeah, you're just gonna be hearing it nonstop.
To a 12-second loop, everyone.
Yeah.
Be affected by the general.
God.
Why do you?
Good on you for never playing Phantom Hourglass, by the way, though.
Cool.
Game sucked. Well, okay.
What?
Joe, did you just
Yes.
have an opinion?
Yeah. Dude, I'll have opinions on Zelda games, dude. Come at me in the comments. Other people.
Really wish you didn't do that right
Dude, okay.
now.
Phantom Hourglass. Okay.
I
will
was
give it to
having
you.
a good day.
Okay, fuck
And then
off.
an internet man had an opinion.
Will you shut up so I can have more opinions? Phantom
No.
Hourglass.
I'm typing angrily in the comments.
But you know what game's
angrily
absolute
so
dog
hard.
trash?
I'm typing.
Hey,
Don't
shut
say
up,
Breath of
Zelda
the
fan,
Wild.
so I
Don't
can
say
piss
Breath
you
of the
off.
Wild. Don't say
Shut
Breath of
up,
the
so I
Wild.
can
love
piss
Breath
you
of the
off
Wild.
more.
Breath of the Wild is my personality. Don't diss it.
Fuck off, Spirit Tracks sucks ass.
Oh yeah, I agree about that.
No,
one.
Spirit Tracks is one of the worst games
I like
I've
that
ever
opinion
played.
because it resonates with the opinion I have. I won't get mad at you, internet man. You know what? I just respect you for saying it like it is. You're not afraid to say what everyone else is scared to say.
Kingdom Hearts 3 sucks. Kingdom
Okay,
Hearts
okay, well, buddy, I want to get crazy like that. I always thought I was Sora, you know? I feel like I always kind
Why
of
do
look like
people
him.
like Sora so much? Okay, Sora was like
Mickey!
cool in the first two games, I guess, because the first two games were cool because you know you played it because you have nostalgia.
How do you have nostalgia if you haven't played it yet?
Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Yeah.
If you watched a Let's Play of it or simple
okay.
clean music video and you decided you
fine.
like Sora from that.
What was he? He's just standing there.
Wait, who was?
Yusuke. Anyways,
I always forget about him.
I do think it's funny that people's perspective on you being an asshole or just saying it like it is 100% dependent on
If you like
if
it.
they relate, if
Yeah.
they agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is that simple.
I think that's like kind of like the Trump campaign summed up. Like not the 2020 Trump campaign.
No, the 2016
summed up,
though.
The 2016 campaign, because I remember having a discussion with my mom where she was like, he just says it like it is. And I was like, oh no, he just talks about sexual harassment.
Yeah, no.
Because in 2016, like the whole grab her by the pussy thing was like a big conversation.
Yeah, I really don't get how people stood by that as he just says it how it is.
Locker
and that's
room talk.
Dude, the whole locker room talk thing,
That's insane.
that was so fucked up. Okay, did you ever
so fucking insane.
did you watch like the Jordan Klepper bits where he'd go to the Trump rallies?
Yes, and they were like, so that's just how boys talk. And the woman would go, yes. Does your husband talk like that? He goes, no, he doesn't talk like that.
Yeah,
Do your
like-
kids talk like that? No, they don't talk like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't let my kids talk like that. But who talks like that? Well, Trump.
Yeah, you know, it's boys.
The boys in the locker room. It's like
Fellas, I don't talk about sexual assault in the locker room with the boys.
dude, it really is.
Dude, okay. I just got to say, ever since
Vampire.
Anthpo, I can't stop going, because it's just the perfect punchline to a shitty joke.
Yeah.
Well, what's like after a punchline? It's just like shame.
Shame.
Yeah.
Maybe a laugh track.
It's not a tagline, it's a shame line. I think that is just perfect. Anthpo, banger channel, great guy.
Just Anspo.
Yeah.
Honestly, his
Don't worry.
I think the way I found out about him was his Avatar. Yeah,
Yeah, we
his
watched the
Avatar
Avatar
playthrough or
You might
recreation.
say, hey, Jacob and Joe, you are such cool internet personalities. I'm sure you have extravagant social lives outside of playing fucking video games. What do you do in your spare time? Well, Joe and I just got back from an hour-long sesh of sitting on our couch, ordering Popeyes, and watching Scott the Woz videos.
Yep.
That is what we do in our spare time.
Yeah, this last month I've been on my Scott the Woz binge, which if for some reason you haven't watched the channel, banger channel.
Banger channel.
I played Valorant. I played CS:GO for the first time actually pretty recently.
Yeah, after binging Valorant.
Yeah, I binged Valorant for like a month, and then I started playing because CS:GO has this mode called Wingman. It's just 2v2s.
All right.
And I don't know. I never want to. I like CS:GO conceptually. I don't ever want to like sit down and learn how to play it.
Yeah.
But Wingman's pretty fun because it's like, I don't know, you get in the call at like 3 a.m. With the boy? With the boys. Or
Why
with
does
a
boy
boy.
sounds so much more gay than the boys?
But it's not gay because it's CSGO.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. It's CSGO is not gay at all, and that's why I just played it with my good friend till like 5 a.m. Just the two of us.
Yeah.
It was straight because there were guns and violence.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, because gays don't like violence.
Yeah.
Usually because it's against them, and it's a problem within the country that we need to take a stand against.
Yeah.
Is what I would say if I had political opinions.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh no, dude. The people are already mad that we said the T word.
T word.
Trump.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah.
If you guys have opinions that are different than mine, you deserve fewer rights.
Fucking Christ. Dude.
I don't know. What do people want me to say? Like, I don't. Not taking a stance is boring.
Yeah. No. I was mainly just bidding.
Yeah, but like I'm sitting at a crossroads when I'm like, yeah, I have my opinions, and they're like, what do you think about people who think differently? And I'm like, I don't give a shit. They shouldn't give a shit that I think different. I mean, unless that's actually not true. That's shitty logic. But like, I'm just like I'm just sitting here. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna spout my bullshit, and you might say all the internet influencers are just pseudo-intellectuals who just use buzzwords whenever they're talking about politics. And, okay, let me say one thing. I don't know shit about politics. You don't get to act like you know shit about politics.
Yeah.
I'm voting in the same broken two-party system like you are, buddy.
Unless you're European or something. I don't know how your politics work.
Yeah. And you don't either.
Yeah.
My claim is that everyone's stupid.
Yeah. No, like... I really think that next political or next like election, I'm just gonna not delete Twitter, but I think I'm just gonna try to get as far off social media as possible for the next one. Because towards the end of the election season, I started to get more offline.
Yeah, you've been pretty offline.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean playing Valorant in your room.
Yeah. Which, I mean, what? You think that other team's gonna give me their political opinions? Like, I play Bronze. Bronze players don't know about politics. They're usually in like, I don't know, 10th grade. But, which, dude, I'm so bad at Valorant.
I really just like the idea that I came up with, that instead of assuming I'm smarter than other people politically, I'm just going to assume we're all stupid. And then
No,
how
we
can you
all
argue
are.
me? Yeah, how
we're
can you
all
argue me?
idiots. We're online.
Like, the thing is, you know who understands politics? People involved in politics. People who have devoted their entire lives to politics understand politics.
Yeah, like politicians and political analysts.
Like, you might want to say, oh, politicians are stupid, fuck the government. And true,
Yeah.
but, like, I'm not going to act like I understand the intricacies of an industry I'm not involved in. Like, you have to realize that, you know, yeah, politics control our daily life, but, like, the actual intricacies of the industry is what people base their lives around, like careers.
Yeah, I pretty much know about as much about the political systems as, like, Ford Truck Month.
Perfect analogy.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
speaking of Ford Truck Month, would you like to bring up your one tweet? That was,
oh, my banger tweet.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a tweet back whenever Jacob and I were moving, like on the road to California. It was a retweet for Ford Truck Month, like for Gay Pride Month,
Yep.
and Truck Month pulled ahead.
Yeah, gays can't even hold a candle
Yeah.
to Ford Truck Month.
Yeah,
that was my takeaway.
Yeah, I think that's.
nice.
I don't know how many retweets I got on that, but I remember it popped.
It definitely popped.
It was very concerning though, because you know I'd see my internet friends retweet it for a Ford Truck Month. I'm like, aha, they get the bit.
Yeah,
But then I'd see the people from my hometown
yeah.
who
You're like, oh,
unironically love Truck Month and unironically don't love the gays that much. I'm like, oh, they're retweeting it.
yeah.
So
yeah.
it was a very weird. It was funny until that started happening. I'm like, oh, this is a reality check actually. Oh, I'm going through my Twitter photos now though, and
Dude, are you aware of what the 48-hour film festival is?
okay, 2K. What's up? No, what is it?
48-hour film festival. It's
No.
a really cool film contest with like a lot of aspiring filmmakers. You assemble a group, like a team, and then you go to this little powwow, and they give you prompts, and you have 48 hours to submit a short film.
Oh, that's sick. That's actually badass.
It's really cool because you have to immediately And to make sure that you don't make it beforehand,
Yeah.
you draw out of a random hat and you have a line of dialogue that you have to feature in the thing. You have the name of a character you have to have in the film, and the genre of the film, as well as a prop you have to have in it.
Yeah.
So you can't do it beforehand. But yeah. There's a wide variety of people in it because there was me who was like fresh out of high school doing it with a group of friends, as well as guys who actually have assets and degrees.
Yeah.
This. So, insane range of skill. But I remember I did one called Reality Check, which it was like a sci-fi thing.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what the fuck it was about, but all I remember... No, I don't remember anything. I don't remember what the fucking purpose of it was. But it ended with... let me try and think of this presence, because the ending doesn't even make sense. It was about the mind and how it's unstable and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think of all these scenes where it took place, like being in a garden with the fairy and staring into a mirror with an old man in a black and white room. And I'm just like, why the fuck did we do that? I don't know. Anyways, it ended with the main character in a therapist office and then essentially going like, fuck this. I'm going to go explore my mind or something. And he walked outside of a door on a horse. Why did any of that happen? I don't know.
Okay.
I need to dig that up because what the fuck happened there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What made you think of this?
You said Reality Check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I did that a couple times, though. Maybe I'm confused. Like, I'm picking apart something from this one, something
You're
from that
Frankensteining
one.
your memories together.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. One thing that I can talk about is, so shout out to, Johnny Manchild and the Poor Bastards, Banger band, good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And before Johnny Manchild was Johnny Manchild, he was my friend Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to adapt to calling him Johnny because I was like, oh, that's a new thing.
Yeah, before Major Duncan was Major Duncan, he was just Major to me.
He was always Major Duncan.
Yeah.
To me.
True.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But anyways, Johnny was just obnoxiously talented.
Yeah.
And just really good at doing things. So he decided to, for our good friend Ivan, he made a song for him for Christmas. And it was the most sexual thing I have ever heard.
Wow.
And it was, you know what the worst part was?
Banger. No, knowing Johnny, that does not shock me.
Yeah, he wiped it from the internet. He does not want it to exist anymore. But every now and then, that song just lives in my head rent-free.
Oh. See.
Yeah.
What's up?
The first line was, it's about Ivan. And it goes
Hey, did you
Ivan, I've been... And I'm just rhyming Ivan with I've been.
That's
just right from the get-go.
nutty. Yeah.
I was thinking about you. You got a lot of things that I think we should do. And it was just oh, okay, it's moving along.
Yeah.
And it was just this delicate little song about wanting to hang out, spend time with Ivan. Oh, okay, hold up. I'm sorry, I'm not reading dialogue.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Oh yeah, I think we got to go to Mementos, right? Right?
What's up?
I'm looking at the top.
Oh,
right.
no. Oh, okay. So, guys, this wasn't me not reading dialogue. This was me thinking that we've done more of the game than we actually have. I thought we, were, at the second palace. I now realize we haven't even done that.
Yeah, we're doing between days right now.
Yeah.
This is just school days until the game. Believe it or not, some more shit's gonna go down.
Yeah, a lot more shit's gonna go down.
But until then, we just kind of get to be high school students and, fuck off. Do whatever we want for a little bit. Break the law.
But what was the chorus was it was just talking about how he wants to hang out, spend time with him, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the second verse starts, and it was so sexual.
Yeah.
Just so sexual right from the get-go. There was a line in there, don't remember exactly what it was, but about making a white Christmas.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
it's very holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing was, that song became infamous in our group of friends. Everyone knew every word to it.
Nice.
And so what does Johnny do?
Delete it.
Makes a sequel.
Oh,
And this one was show tunes.
shit.
And it was good. But and it was talking about how he wanted to make a mess in his mouth, and I was just like, that's crazy.
Man, that's wild. I can only wonder what that means.
Yeah. It's he really left up to interpretation, which is the beautiful thing about art.
Yeah. You know, our art's always in the eye of the beholder.
God, I love ramen like Naruto.
Man, I really missed that one ramen spot in Oklahoma.
Yeah, it was good. You know what is fucked up though? I hate it that like I ate ramen for so long and then like we became friends and now we keep going, oh, like Naruto?
Yeah.
And I can't look at ramen without thinking about Naruto. And I didn't even watch Naruto growing up.
I mean, Naruto's to thank for like half of ramen's popularity. Like,
More like half of Japan's population.
true too. But like ramen actually didn't come to the US until after Naruto season 3 dropped. Like no one gave a shit about it.
Is that true?
That's actually true. You can look it up, but you don't need to look it up because I said it. So you can just
Are you
believe
on the
it.
internet?
Yeah, I.
All right, cool.
So the thing is, this is how you know that you can trust me. See, I'm a person on the internet speaking into a microphone.
True.
So that means I am correct. Dude, so somebody used something I said in some episode just about morality
Yeah.
and if it was okay to do something or not. They quoted me in one of their essays. And the thing is,
No.
well, like, it was just a high school essay.
Yeah.
That worked. I'm sure that their teacher didn't give a shit. The thing is, I am not a valid source on morality and what's good and evil in the world.
But you have a YouTube channel.
I know. This is me setting aside the bit. This is me trying to help you dumbasses as an English teacher.
Morgana's clipping through the bag. Do you see its tail on the left?
No.
The little black dot on the bag?
Let's get back.
Wait, which bag? There's like 3.
Oh,
Joker's bag or?
Yeah, it was Joker's bag.
Okay.
anyways.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I am not a person that you should probably be quoting on that. You can quote me on this on saying I'm a terrible person to quote. That for that one context, but
I think we spit some fucking bars on morality in the boss of the first Palace episode.
yeah,
I heard
this was like an endless easy episode though, which
Oh, no.
who knows what shit we've said in those.
All of it, probably.
Yeah, but I appreciated the sentiment. And it's really funny to see myself being quoted in a paper.
Yeah.
But this ain't Persona 5
Do you know the answer?
Hey, Joe, if you had to guess, what do you think it is? If you had
probably
to
the
guess.
he in period.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too.
I feel like this is pretty obvious.
I can't believe we got it right.
Oh, thank
I mean, I can
that.
believe it.
No,
actually.
that because we're smart.
Yeah, and
graduated.
cool.
But
I think I'm so cool sometimes. Like, I don't really. But
what?
you know.
Oh yeah.
I think whenever I say that I am these things, you have to imagine that those words are capitalized in the sentence. When I say I am smart and I am cool. Ryuji, stop texting me.
Can we block him?
What if we could?
Wait. Is there?
Dude, just going to the gym.
Oh yeah. This is where we start getting big with Ryuji.
Yeah.
Dude, gyms.
The equipment's kind of crappy, but they got tons of variety. Oh yeah, what is cool is that they added voices to so many more of the lines in this.
I did.
Yeah, like a lot of they just added much more spoken dialogue in this game between base game and Royal.
Yeah. See, I'm glad they put in like that much extra effort in the game.
Yeah.
See, the way that so this was like some of the little dialogue that I read whenever I played through the game.
Yeah.
And the way Ryuji talked about the gym, he made it sound like there was going to be a second gym because he's like, man, this gym sucks. The equipment's bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like to me that always implied there was going to be a second gym.
Spoilers.
Is there one?
No.
What? How am I? Okay.
Someone might be on the edge of their seat waiting for a second gem.
Oh.
And now they know it doesn't exist. Oh.
Okay, I do think those spoilers can exist. But like it's for like
Yeah,
whatever.
no, I was just...
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think those types of spoilers can exist for like a character though. Where it's like someone's talking about a character at the end of a show.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, now I know this character doesn't die at all. I don't know.
Or when you're talking to someone about a character and they used past tense.
Yeah.
Oh, he was great.
Oh, man, I loved Deku in My Hero. He was really great in that show.
Bakugo was such a cool character.
Dude, I loved it whenever Bakugo was a hero. That was so
and
cool.
I miss the days when he was alive, you know. Oh, oops. Oh,
It's not a spoiler though, you know. I mean, you know,
I mean, you knew
everyone
he was
dies.
gonna die,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I really hope Bakugo dies. You know, actually,
Yeah, I think we just hard guess that he does.
you know what my wish list for My Hero is? For literally fucking anything to happen.
Come on, man. What? You want conflict in the show?
No.
See ya.
I'm fine without conflict. Just want something.
I still need to finish the last season.
You know who the best character in the anime has been?
Who?
It was Stain, and he lasted 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And then it was Gentle Criminal, and then they like hyped him up for 6 episodes, met Deku, and then that just ended.
Well, yeah, he met Deku.
Yeah, it just ended. And then I've seen 1 episode from him, but Hawks is base as fuck.
Who's Hawks? Is that the guy with
The wings.
the wings?
Yeah, he was literally only in the last episode of My Hero.
Oh, okay, then I've not
And-
seen him then.
I thought he was base as fuck, and then all of my manga friends said, can confirm, is base as fuck.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
See,
But my manga friends are saying the same shit they've said for the past 3 years. When
what?
they
That's
go,
about to get good.
oh, it's about to get good.
See, the last 2 seasons kind of sucked ass, and the first season kind of sucked ass.
Dude, okay.
We really only had the tournament arc was cool because you know you can't really mess up a tournament arc.
I'll watch My Hero for the same reason I support Nintendo products, because I have no standards.
Yeah, I have nothing else to do, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. At the very least,
Wanna head back?
it sucks that watching anime, like, I feel too normie if I only play like PlayStation and Xbox games. So I have to play Nintendo and watch anime because
Yeah.
otherwise I just feel like a normie.
I mean, now you just sound like a...
But yeah, no, now I sound like a fucking
Yeah.
loser. Now,
Yeah, no, I was-
now I sound like I play Persona and watch anime.
Yeah, it's so weird because, like, when you say, oh, I play Nintendo games and watch anime, you sound like a Persona fan, but Persona's not even on Switch.
Hey, Persona 5 is a Nintendo game. I don't give a shit.
True!
It's a Nintendo game.
Like, I don't know how that's true, but it's so true. All right, Joe, we can't cheat on the test, so what's the answer?
Gonna go with that one. Yes.
That doesn't look like it'll
Wait,
work.
wait.
Shut the fuck up, Cat. What do
Wait,
you
we
know?
actually can't cheat on the test. I thought they were all the same answer. Oh, is that one of the ones where it's just everyone's spelled wrong? Gamble.
Yeah, and then Yoshitune won. Okay, wait. Top one. And then
let's go with
dice
Avengeful.
with
Yeah.
Vengeful. Shut up, Joe.
That one. Yeah, that one looks good.
Yeah,
Wait.
weak.
So do we just keep redoing it over and over again until we get it right? Is
Only
that
for that portion.
okay?
So it's like the tests are honestly a waste of time because all the tests are good for is getting some smart boy points and getting an achievement. And the thing is, on the last day, we have no influence on it. And you can't get a perfect score on the test unless you have maxed out intelligence.
Oh,
So it's just who gives a shit.
We can do this.
okay. And we can just get there. We don't have to do that to get max intelligence. Okay, yeah. So this doesn't matter then.
We can do this.
This is just like slightly helpful.
Yeah. It just gives us some smart boy points.
See, how optimized is the run where like you because there has to be a run where you get everybody level 10 confidant, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's not necessarily the easiest thing, but not the hardest thing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure like if that's like do you have to start planning out right then and there?
No, I feel like if you just kind of play and just know, if you know what you need to do from the beginning, I feel like it happens. Because my issue whenever I play through this game is I max out social stats way too early.
Yeah.
And then it's just like I get social stat points throughout the rest of the game, and then I don't get level 10s because I just spent all my early game time working on that.
I don't remember what I did for my early game time, but all I know is I definitely wasted it. I sure did waste it a lot.
In your first playthrough, you typically waste your early time really poorly. Not even like on social stats, but just because you don't know what you're supposed to do yet.
I just started sleeping because I realized like there were social stats and stuff, but I just didn't care.
Yeah, like I don't think you care until you realize that they have effect in and out of mementos. Like when you realize that everything links. Wait, hold up.
Isn't he hot?
Isn't he hot?
True.
It's nice to meet you all.
Oh, he's nerdy teacher with glasses.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Is he a nurse or something? What is he? Like he has a stethoscope around his neck, right?
So after,
Or is that a
I'm just gonna
badge?
pause it real quick because I don't know if this was introduced, but since Komashita kind of fucked up the entire school,
Yes.
they hired a psychiatrist to do like just be here for the
Psychiatry.
semester.
Yeah.
And just be like a therapist to all the students who need it.
Nice.
Yeah. Which,
My name is Takuto.
No, school counselors are based.
yeah, Maruki is his name. And it's so sick because like it fleshes out all the characters so well because you get to like creep in on their therapy sessions and learn more about them.
Why did he hit his head against the?
Because he's just funny.
Like no, okay, I get what they're trying to do with him. He's supposed to be a dork. Like he's a funny dork,
Yeah.
but he just headbanged it for no reason.
No, he was bowing, which is like a thing in Japan.
Yeah, but still, come on, man. Just
let him be.
just don't
funny.
hit it.
Yeah, Maruki's bass, dude.
Okay. Him bowing has that make a lot more sense. I thought he just like I don't know, freaked out.
Headbutted the mic.
Yeah, he just had a moment.
Well, our school's
I like the. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
It's just like. I don't
He's
know
spitting
what-
bars.
Yeah, bars.
He's spitting
Talk
bars.
to him.
Doctor, what's his name?
Yeah.
Oh, Marky.
Yeah. Wasn't
Yeah.
that guy just basically clowning it up
He
on
was
stage?
clowning.
Like,
really
I
think
know
he'll do us any
Ryuji is
good?
the vulgar boy, but he just be spitting facts
Hey
sometimes.
there.
Yeah. All right.
Kamato-kun and
Is
Takamaki-san,
Ryuji just gonna hate him?
That must make you.
Yeah, because he cares about mental health.
Oh.
Wait, you want to know the craziest thing?
What?
You know how he ropes them
I
in?
was informed
How?
of certain students
My dude's got
before beginning my
snacks.
tenure here.
Okay, that works though.
Yeah.
No, unironically, as a teacher, that just fucking works.
It must have been a special.
But he offers
Just
them.
transfer.
He's like, hey, you guys were very involved with that case. Y'all need therapy.
Yeah. True. Dude seems good at his job. He has snacks and says, "Hey, you guys seem traumatized."
Also, Marky is voiced by my friend Billy.
I know.
Yeah, let's go, Billy.
Yeah, so let's fucking go, Billy.
Follow Billy on Twitter @Billy.
How's that surprising?
At Billy.
You were just
But
a touch
he's a
more
fan.
emphatic about it than I'd expected.
He's a fan, and then one time I played Smash Bros with him, and then I was talking about how Persona 5 bangs, and he was like, "Oh, I was in that, you know?" And I go, "What?"
Oh.
And I was like, "Yeah, I was Maruki," and I was like, "Dang, that character's so like." I see Maruki, and like I really want to use like other words to describe him, but he is the base character in Persona 5.
That's cool. Okay. Let's see, I'm about
You're
him.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide.
it's
counseling
so
to
weird to me that they're
students
adding
directly
characters to the
involved
game.
with Mr. Kamoshida.
Yeah.
like not in a
It's
bad
the
way.
school's interest
I just keep forgetting that this is a
for
different
its
game.
students.
Yeah,
I just expect this to be
The school's
Persona 5, but
interest, huh?
right is now a little bit brighter.
That asking you to be open
because
with a complete
they
stranger
only
like
they add
myself
2 characters
is
in, but it's kind of one of those things where nothing changes except your perspective,
Might as
which
well
changes
turn it into a
everything.
worthwhile experience.
I
Also, bang your
I
quote.
know. If you attend my counseling
mean, don't we? we
I'll teach you different ways to
is this
improve
supposed to
your
be like the
mental
exact
acuity.
same
Like
storyline?
ways to
Like,
hone your concentration before
Not
exams.
really. I mean,
okay, I thought that's what you're meaning. Like, this is technically what happened in the game. Now they're just explaining more.
oh yeah, no. I'm just
Okay.
like saying like it just changed your perspective on characters and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I got you.
But so we still reach the same end game that we do in base Persona 5.
yeah,
But you just meet more characters along the way.
Alright, enough with the snacks.
And then third semester happens, just kind of like imagine if Persona 5 had a good ending.
yeah.
Like I
Okay.
really can't wait till we get there because I think the ending to Persona 5 Royal is dead ass phenomenal. Some people say it's silly, but I think it's really fitting.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I know absolutely nothing about it.
Yep, and I hope you
you
stay
calling it
spoiler
silly-
free
yeah.
for 3 more years.
I
Okay.
three.
Thanks for taking my counseling. into
I'll
consideration.
try. You know,
Yeah.
Deal. I promise I'll do
I
my
don't know.
best
I'm
to
usually
help.
pretty good about avoiding spoilers for stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I think it's crazy because I just don't see spoilers unless I go looking for them.
what do you mean? Like for this game? Or
Just in general. Like, I feel like the only time I've ever been spoiled for a game was when I intentionally went looking for it.
It's hard to
I
believe
know
an
I've had-
ordinary high school
I've had
student could
games
accomplish
spoiled for me
such
before. I know
grandiose
part of Kingdom Hearts
heights.
3 got spoiled for me,
Wow.
which I didn't give
There
a shit
has to
about
be
it at that
someone
point.
who helped
I-
strengthen
But I
your
don't know.
instinct.
I've had games spoiled for
Sound
me.
like somebody
I think
you
it just
know?
happens.
I don't think it's happened to me, luckily.
Yeah.
Give me a name.
I know one time I got spoiled for Star Wars before I realized, or before I knew that the new movies weren't good.
Yeah.
It was for episode 7. I've told the story before, but we go to the movies, right? We go and sit down, and I go, "Hey, I'm gonna go get some popcorn because I know absolutely nothing about this movie. I'm gonna go get some popcorn real quick."
Yeah.
I go get popcorn. As I'm walking back in, another showing of episode 7 let out, and there's some dude was like, "I can't believe that he killed Han Solo. That was his dad, and he killed Han Solo,
Oh.
and that was his dad."
He just wanted to make sure that you know that Han Solo got killed.
Yeah, so then I just sit down, completely pissed off, and I'm like,
dude.
"Fuck this dude," because like I was like, I care about Star Wars, so like I was off. You know, I was intentionally not being spoiled at all.
Yeah.
And then dude bro, literally like less than 60 seconds before I sat down to watch the film.
Yeah.
Insanity.
That's rough.
Yeah.
See,
Also, like episode 7, you kind of left it and you're like, "Oh, that was okay. It just followed the same plot line of episode 4, but oh, that's going to be good because it's all going up from here."
the blissful ignorance of not watching
Blissful
the episode 8 yet.
Yeah.
Man, so
That was a movie by technicality.
if you haven't watched Star Wars episode 8 and for some reason you want to, first off, don't.
I'll be
but
honest, I don't remember
mute for like
anything.
10 seconds.
Oh.
All I remember though is Princess Leia